Well, it is October the 20th, and I should probably really be in a tree stand bow hunting, but I'd rather be digging today. Nice cool morning, looking forward to what in the world we're going to find. Really excited about that. And just so you know, I'm not driving on a main road, I'm on the farm road taking a video, so I don't want to hear any complaints from anybody. I'm being safe, I promise. I'm doing all of about 10 miles per hour, but we're gonna have a couple good days going back to an old permission today, but then going to a new permission later, and I'll be showcasing all that. And man, I hope we find some silver today. I've been looking forward to just even a silver quarter. My bar is pretty low, but I'm looking forward to what God has in store. If I can find something, he blesses me with anything, really. I don't care. I just like getting out and digging and being a part of just outside in nature and just soaking in, especially now, the cool weather. So I'm getting here to the farm and looking forward to it. And I'll keep you posted all throughout my morning. All right, see ya. Just got a pretty good signal. Dug out my plug and it popped out. And show you what it is here, sitting right there. Let's figure out what this is together. It kind of looks like a button, not really sure. Pop this. See, we might have shank. No. It may just be a washer. Try to clean it up, see if it's anything better than that. If it is, get you a better picture of it. But it may just be a washer. Kind of had me going for a second though. All right, well, I cleaned it up, and it's gonna be really hard to see here on camera. There is writing on this side. This side's just smooth, but on this side, and the writing simply says, "Made in America." Good enough for me. Not sure what it is. Kind of has the size and the look of what would have been a lantern piece that would have turned up the wick and the brightness and whatnot. But made in America nonetheless. By golly, that's a beautiful thing. That was cool. And look what I just found. Hey, where did it go? There it is. Pocket knife. Pretty cool. Kind of wasn't expecting that. Wasn't a real good signal or anything, and I thought, well, I want to dig it all. Sometimes that's harder to do, but really glad I found it. It's maybe my second pocket knife, and this one's old. Pretty cool. All right, well, that finishes my hunt, my first permission. Didn't turn out great, but pretty cool nonetheless. Found a pocket knife, a couple other trinkets and relics that I'll show in the wrap up probably. A couple cool things. This place is there's an old you can see it here. It's in the background there. There's an old foundation. There's lots of stuff in the ground, really iron rich. So this stuff's all over the place, and you really have to go slow and really truly dig it all out here to find the real treasures lying beneath, but they're there. And but I'm moving on. New permission I'm excited about, and we're gonna check it out. So hey, well, things haven't panned out as well as what I would have hoped for this morning's dig, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Went out to my first permission that I've had for a while, and I found a couple cool things there. Went to my new permission, found a couple Lincoln cents and just a couple little things. It didn't really go the way I was hoping. So I came back out to the honey hole, and I wanted to do a little bit of exploring there, and which kind of didn't work out either. The way that these fields are chopped up, we hadn't been in a few of them, and so I was trying that. And so I kind of went back to the old faithful spot, and just kind of wanted to dig a bullet, and I think that I have, so check this out. All right, so I know there's some of you out there that are metal detectors and metal detectorists, and maybe you've done what I've done here today, had a signal, dug out the plug, started digging, can't find anything. Stand up, rescan, and I missed it. It's in here, so just missed it. I believe it's in this this plug right here. Kind of saw a piece that looked like the side of a bullet. See if we can pop this together. Ooh, sure enough, we don't find many drops out here. Most of these are fired bullets, and when you find them, they're cool. It's definitely a neat thing, but when you start thinking about it, the men that would have died and fighting each other, neighbors and cousins, friends, north and south, and just standing out in these fields and shooting at one another, probably would have been just a horrific thing. It's kind of humbling in a way, and it makes me really thank God that our country has come a long way, even though we still have plenty of struggles, and it seems like this crazy world we live in is just falling apart. Still very thankful of who God is, and what He's done in my life, and I hope you are with your life. But this bullet just helps me to remember, these kind of bullets helps me to remember just some of the tragedies that our country has gone through. And even though that happens, and I know that it does, there's still a God who loves us very much, and I'm thankful for that. Just got me another good signal. A little choppy though. I wasn't planning on digging it, and kind of headed back to the truck, and that's sort of when you really dig it all, and just so you have those couple extra minutes, and popped right out. This one looks like an unfired. But not sure yet. I get it cleaned up, get a picture. All right, well, my hunt's almost over. I'm almost back to the truck. See if I can show that to you. Yeah, there it is. There's my truck, about 50 yards away, and almost done, but I got something in my hole. Check this out. It's a pretty good signal going along. Didn't really expect to see one or have any kind of targets where I'm at. I'm kind of away from all the other action and whatnot that we've had, but you can see him right there. Let's see if we can pop this little guy out. Just gentle. Check that out. Oh man. Oh. Now that's awesome. Man, that is a whopper. Not sure I've seen one like this before. We have seen lots of different styles of bullets out here. This one's kind of got a ring around the top of it. Pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna show you what the take was for the day. I'll show you my pile of trash. just trash. Some of this was from previous hunts. I had seen that guy in one of our other videos. But trash nonetheless. Lots of it. Check this out. Found a horseshoe. Kind of cool. It was giving me good signal. Some kind of, I believe, brass or copper water line or something like that. Junk ring. Not sure what this was. Had some kind of cool things. I believe, oh, now I know what it is as I look at it. I believe this is for a lantern, I think. And maybe that's where the wick came out. Surprisingly enough, I did find this piece here that I talked about earlier. And I believe that is what went on the end here. Like this. And that's what turned it. I don't really know. You got to dream up some stuff sometimes to figure out what it is. But I believe that's from a lantern. Something like that. I found this piece. Kind of cool. It's got a star shape on it, you can see. I almost want to say it was a spatula. I don't know if that would have just been a toy, or if back in the day they would have made them like that. You know, whatever. I don't know. Pretty cool. It was a pocket knife. Pretty tickled with that. I really like that piece. Did find this. Believe it's a Caltech Kipling 2 bridges. Not really sure. If it's something a lot cooler than that, I'll make sure to let you guys know. A couple shotgun shells. This one got me. Thought for sure that was a button. No go though. Those two little things. Did find a couple Lincoln scents and my bullets. And again, really kind of digging this guy with the 3 ring. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a slow day going, but still fun. So I hope you liked this week's video or this month's video, depending on when I get it out to you guys. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I hope you're enjoying checking out what we find, and you know, just kind of dreaming about what was going on. You know, when the people lost the things that they lost, or they trashed the things that they trashed, and we dig it up and find it and kind of dream about what in the world they were doing with it, and just remembering the men and women who built this country and built this nation under God, and everything that they gave their lives to make this country what it is today. And I'm thankful to live in the United States of America, and I'm proud to be an American, but I also know that God loves everybody all around the world. And but still being able to stop and doing what we're doing in this fast-paced world, to dig up history and to remember the roots of this country. It's kind of a big deal to us at 6 Day Diggers, and I hope it becomes that for you too. And again, if you're out there digging, have fun, be safe, and God bless you guys.